Shalom, Kahal Yahweh Shemi Hashar Shemi Hafadash, and to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elder for God's truth. Shalom and salutations on the reverend official word of truth and the sincerity of the life of grace. Lord, yes, shalom back with the Lord, what we did with update. Shalom and salutations to you. All right, these nukes. When you hear about these nuclear missiles, understand that the end is not. Okay, mutually assured destruction, no two ways about it. Right, Isaiah 13, we'll just start at 4. The noise of a multitude like the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. See this gathered together? Nations gathered together. That's World War III. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. Who's the Lord of hosts? The word host means army. It's the Most High, the Lord of hosts. What does muster mean? Bring together, gather together the host, the armies of World War III, the battle. Okay, the Battle of Armageddon, right? They come, this is not talking about the armies per se, this is talking about the missiles. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons. See that? Let's talk about the missiles. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. What weapon can destroy the whole land? Nuclear ICBMs. Come from a far country. Coming all the way from Russia, coming all the way from Iran. What is Iran fighting so hard for, right? Which they already got nukes, but what's the fight about? Let the weak say I am strong. Who used to be weak? Remember in the 50s there was a war or a conflict, a Korean war or conflict, whatever you want to call it. Now who's got the strength over it? Not the South Koreans, because South Koreans' strength is Babylon the Great. So the South Koreans are, and just like the North Koreans, where does the North Koreans get their power from? From China. Okay. Anyway, they come from a far country. This is talking about ICBMs. From the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Right? And that's what's going to happen in the day of the Lord. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. The Most High is the one conducted this. Right? Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. What does that mean? Every man's heart. Your heart, the word heart is the Hebrew word lav, which means your mind shall melt out. Okay? Your mind. Every man's mind. His heart. His soul. Courage. Melted. They will lose their mind. Go into what they said. Look that word heart up, and it goes back to the Hebrew word lav. So, let's get this real quick. 16, behold, I've created the smith. What smith? The blacksmith, the guy that makes the weapons, that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. What instrument? A weapon. And produces a weapon for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. This is talking about the nukes. Right? This is talking about the nukes. What weapon? This weapon. The plagues are sent. The plagues. Behold, Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague, which the Lord will smite all the people that are part of Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. It's called a nuclear blast. Okay? See that word plague? It shall be the plague. What? The plagues are sent. Okay? Recognize 16 and 5. Plagues are sent unto you. Let's go back. 3. Recognize 16 and 3. A sword. What's that sword? That's that ICV is sent upon you, and we may turn it back. A fire. Okay? You got fire in the head when it explodes. You got fire propelling it to its destination. Is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues. What plague? Your eyes consuming away in their hole. Your flesh consuming away while you stand upon your feet, serotonin, are sent unto you. And what is he that may drive them away? Jump down to 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Right. Let me save some for the back here. This is the war update. What's today? September 9th? This is Crux. I'm not going to read some of this. It reads, North Korea's new law gives Kim Jong-un power to use what? His nukes. First, should U.S. and allies be worried? Well, we're talking about what's going to happen. We're showing you in the scriptures what's going to go there. Let's watch this. North Korea becomes an irreversible nuclear weapons state. Look at that. It's all in the scripture. Showing his power. There was a time when North Korea didn't have all of this. Let the weak say I am strong. And we get to well, 3 and 10, beat your plowshares into sword. A plowshare is a gardening tool. Melt it down, take it to the blacksmith, melt down that metal, and do what? What does a blacksmith do? He makes weapons. Take your gardening tool, turn it into a weapon, and your pruning hook's gardening tool, into weapons. Let the weak say, I am strong. North Korea didn't always have nuclear missiles. Neither did the Persians, both Iranians. But you know they got them now. Don't be fooled. Let the weak say, I'm strong. The Bible's telling you that they got them. to these. Here's where we are in the world. Here's the update. Here's the World War III daily update. Today, as early as today, North Korea is passing laws that we can shoot our nukes and it don't. We can make up a reason. Right? This is where this thing is going. Kim Jong-un says Pyongyang will never give up nukes. Korea can launch preemptive nuclear strike. See that? See the fire coming out the back? What do you think is in the head? Fire. Concentrated fire. Why North Korea's nuclear status threatens the world war III. Look at it. Straight out of the sky, the spy who shagged me. Look at the uniform. Okay. That's Michael Myers. Put Michael Myers' head. North Korea's passed a new law that allows enemy to carry out preemptive nuclear strikes to protect themselves. Oh, I thought that I got scared because they're talking all of that shit. Dennis Rodman told me. Law also makes North Korea's status as a nuclear armed state irreversible. Look at Elvis. And what they call them, the Nashville Mafia, the Redneck Mafia. Who did Elvis have with him? His bodyguard, his homie, and the doctor with the needle. Right? Kim Jong-un said legislation also bars any denuclearization. Bars any denuclearization. You see where this is going. No talks. No nuclear proliferation treaty. No whatever they call themselves doing. No IAEA, AEIOU, EIEIL. We can do what the fuck we want with them. Let the weak say, let the crazy say, I got them nukes. Right? Let them impose sanctions on us for 100 days, 1,000 days, 10 years, 100 years. Talking about what they're doing with Vlad right now.
10년, 100년을 죄들을 다해보라 하사. 지금 겪고 있는
We will not give up our right to life and our right to defend our country, which the future and safety of our people. America's not the only one that can stand up and say we're patriots and everything. Don't you know that everybody can stand up and act a goddamn fool like America's been doing? And now everybody can destroy each other. Now what? Now what? Now mutually assured destruction and nobody can turn it back.
뒤돌아가다고 나라의 생존권과 국가와 인민의 미래의 안전이 달린 자유권을 포기할 우리가 아니면
regardless of whatever extreme situation we get to face, we can never give up our nukes in the face of political and military.
환경에 처한다 해도 미국이 조성해 놓은 조선반대의 정치 군사적 공세 하에서 더욱이 핵
conditions created by the U.S. on the Korean Peninsula, especially since the U.S. is a nuclear armed enemy. Okay? Now, I keep saying, I name off the fronts in World War III right now. The main ones are Eastern Europe, we all know about that. South China Sea, which is Taiwan and China. Okay. Now Japan is getting threatened over there. All right? The Valley of Yehoshaphat, which is in the Middle East, you call it Jehoshaphat. That's in the Middle East. That's up front. And the Korean Peninsula. Where else? Right there in Africa. Ethiopia, they're fighting. That's why they call it World War III.
일반적으로 견제해야 할 우리로서는
Especially since the U.S. is a nuclear armed
절대로
enemy.
핵은 포기할 수 없습니다.
And that's all we need. I can end it right there. If you want to watch the rest of this, you want to watch the rest of Ken. It's a crux today. North Korea's new law gets things on. I don't want to sit here and narrate the rest. I'll just read it. The Supreme People's Assembly adopted a decree entitled Nuclear Weapons Policy yesterday. So the United States doesn't make up laws for all countries. See, that proud, arrogant attitude that you've had going back to World War II, now everybody's got nukes. All right? Here we are. It's World War III. Russia got more than the U.S. Look at this fool. He's straight threatening. What about Iran? I'm sure if I go to Crux Channel, we can find some news, up-to-date news on what Iran is doing with their nuclear weapons program. Ukraine, ISIS, Ukraine, Russia, where is it? Discover, explosion, North Sea, it's only one day. Ukraine, India and Pakistan, both got nukes. Pakistan is crazy right now. Crazy about exploding some nukes. This is 2 days ago, how a new Turkish law is helping Russia and Iran evade sanctions amid Ukraine's war. Hey, these Persians are saying they're strong too. Neptune missile. Look at that. This is 2 days ago. Micro nukes. They got all kind of. What is it? Tactical nukes. Right here. Putin called Russia land of the rising sun and jibe at Japan. See this? Right here, 3 days ago. Putin buying arms from Kim. Okay? They ain't saying nothing about arm. What is it? Let's pull it up. I'll pull it somewhere else. Let me see. Iran can make a nuclear bomb. Iran admits it's capable of building nuclear bombs. And this is, they don't want this out. 18. their lap, they they have nukes. And if they didn't, Russia wouldn't give them nukes. See, this is all propaganda. When will Iran get nuclear? Come on. Iran has more uranium. 2 days ago, IAEA, Iran's nuclear weapons grade uranium stockpiles. Why? One day ago, IAEA questions Iran's nuclear program. Stock of uranium is enriched up to 60%. They don't have nukes, you stupid. Okay, this is days ago. See, this is them controlling the narrative. Uh-oh, they're making weapons grade uranium, but they don't have a weapon. Come on. That's because you're saying this. And what is this is the Valley of Yahweh Shabbat. What is Israel's response to this? Israel said, we will attack if you keep making uranium. We will attack if you don't. Is Israel preparing to attack Iran? In 2 weeks. Israeli jets entered Iranian airspace. See this nuclear deal bullshit? We're just looking into it. Russia turns to North Korea for weapons. Iran just got a bunch of F-35s, right? This is the build-up to World War III. 4 days officially, Iran purchases Sukhoi Su-35 flanker E fighters produced for Egypt. Bought them from who? This is not the point, but as you can see, right, not Su-30, but Su-35, most sophisticated Su-35 fighter to Iran. 2 days ago, after helping Russia with drone deliveries, Iran will get Su-35 and F-400. Who is Iran getting them from? And here, Iran admits that it has purchased Sukhoi Su-35 SE fighter jets from Russia. Okay. So, and, and here's the logic. Okay, Iran can go to Russia and say, "I want them jets." They can't go to Russia and say, "I need them nukes." Or are they building their own with all that weapons grade uranium that they produce? It's very close to the end. point is, very close to the nuke. What about the nukes? Joel 2. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame. Okay? Let's see. Bear with me. This is a demonstration. See, because people don't understand what the Bible is talking about. Okay? And go back to Joel. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. That's the flame behind them. And there's a nuclear warhead on this ICD. What does it do when it detonates? Is there fire? Fire devoureth. See, what does it mean to devour? To completely destroy or to eat. To eat up, to consume. What does it mean to consume? To burn. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burning. The land is as the Garden of Eden, meaning paradise, before them, and behind them after they the desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. See, the nukes are in the Bible. Okay, what happened was